The 10-second decision that changed the entire world. Imagine a world teetering on the brink. A single choice, made in a fleeting 10 seconds, altering the course of history forever. We often think of world-altering events as grand, sweeping movements, but sometimes it's the quiet decisions, the split-second judgments that truly reshape our destiny. This is the story of one such moment, a moment shrouded in secrecy, debated by historians, and forever etched in the annals of time. Prepare to delve into the heart of a decision that reverberates even today. The year is 1962. The Cold War is at its peak. The world holds its breath, paralyzed by the threat of nuclear annihilation. The United States and the Soviet Union are locked in a tense standoff, each possessing the power to obliterate the other. Tensions escalate when the US discovers Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba, a mere 90 miles from American shores. President John F. Kennedy faces an impossible dilemma: invade Cuba and risk all-out war, or negotiate and appear weak, emboldening the Soviets. The world watches, gripped by fear. Kennedy orders a naval blockade of Cuba, preventing further Soviet shipments. Soviet ships approach the blockade line. The world holds its breath, waiting for the inevitable clash. Behind the scenes, frantic negotiations are underway, but the clock is ticking. Each passing moment brings the world closer to the abyss. One wrong move, one miscalculation, and it's all over. Amidst this chaos, a Soviet submarine, B-59, lurks beneath the waves near Cuba. It's been days since they've had contact with Moscow. They are deep underwater, the air is stifling, and morale is plummeting. Unbeknownst to the Americans, B-59 carries a nuclear torpedo. The captain, Valentin Savitsky, believes war has already begun. He orders the torpedo to be prepared for launch. But here's the catch. Soviet protocol requires all three top officers on board to agree to launch the nuclear weapon. Two agree, but one man stands in the way. Vasili Arkhipov, the submarine flotilla chief of staff, refuses. He argues that they have no confirmation of war. He insists on waiting for orders from Moscow. 10 seconds, that's all it took for Arkhipov to make his decision. 10 seconds to defy his captain, to risk insubordination, to potentially save the world. Arkhipov's intervention is the stuff of legend. He convinces Savitsky to surface the submarine and await further instructions. The crisis eventually de-escalates through diplomatic channels. The world narrowly avoids nuclear war. But Arkhipov's role remained largely unknown for decades. His bravery, his unwavering commitment to peace, was hidden behind the veil of Cold War secrecy. Today, Vasili Arkhipov is recognized as a hero, a man who, in the face of unimaginable pressure, chose reason over recklessness. His 10-second decision stands as a testament to the power of individual courage. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, one person can make a difference. One act of defiance can alter the course of history. One moment of clarity can save the world. Consider the implications. Had Arkhipov not intervened, the nuclear torpedo might have been launched. The US would have retaliated. The world would have plunged into a nuclear winter. Everything we know, everything we cherish, could have been erased in an instant. Arkhipov's decision is a stark reminder of the butterfly effect. A small action, a single choice, can have monumental consequences. Arkhipov's story is not just a historical footnote, it's a lesson for our time. In a world still fraught with conflict and uncertainty, we must remember the power of individual responsibility. We must strive to be like Arkhipov, courageous, rational, and committed to peace. We must be willing to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult, even when it's dangerous. The next time you face a difficult decision, remember Vasili Arkhipov. Remember the 10 seconds that changed the world. Remember that your choices matter. You may not be saving the world from nuclear annihilation, but your actions can still have a profound impact. Choose wisely, choose courageously, choose peace. The future may depend on it. Please like and subscribe for more content.